Good morning, day 30, about 7 a.m., leaving Taylor Lake. It was an incredibly windy, cool night. We're still over 11,000 feet and have 22 and a half miles to Durango. We're going to probably do like 15 to 17 today and pull up short and then just do another 5 or 7 to Durango tomorrow. So, yeah, and Hummingbird did come in last night, and Renegade is behind me somewhere. Just leaving the lake and looking for the trail. Where we tented was like a few tenths of a mile off trail, and now I'm just trying to get back to trail. Some very rugged mountains ahead. To my right, I see a bowl with amazing Jeep roads going up there, and to my left I see something even worse. What looks like a hiker trail going all the way to the top, and goes across a green slope and then just a scree slope to the top. That sort of looks like my direction. Unfortunately, I was hoping for something a little gentler, but if it is my direction, then I'm going there. Good morning. I came from over there, Taylor Lake. I was fearful I was going to have to climb this mountain on the inside of it, but I didn't have to. It turns out the trail went this way over a saddle. It's incredibly windy and quite cold here. Yeah, I think I'm still well over 11,000 feet. Yep, I just checked. I'm at 11,800 feet. I'm going this way. Well, dodged a bullet not having to go up there. That would have been a pain, especially with the high winds. That's no fun. Huh, a couple of buildings ahead. One of the first times I've seen buildings on trail, but what in fact it looks like is an old mining establishment. In fact, you do see a few of those that are kind of rotting into the ground from when mining was a big deal out here. And it looks like I might be going that way. Interesting. Today has been pretty much all downhill after an short initial climb, and now I'm at about 10,000 feet. In the next 2.5 miles, I'm going to go down another 1,000 feet. So today and tomorrow is all about getting back to lower elevations. I think Durango is like 6,000 feet or so. It's kind of like Denver. So yeah, which is not bad. It'll be relatively easy hiking. It's taken some layers off. It's clearly warmer here at lower elevations, but it's beautiful to be in the forest again. Hey there, gone about 7 miles. It's 10:30. This is called Flagler Fork. It's just a water source. It's the best one so far today, so I'm stopping here, taking a break. And Hummingbird's ahead of me. She's started hiking with a large group of hikers. And Renegade is somewhere behind me. I saw her a couple of times in the distant past, so she'll come down that trail. I'm at about 9,000 feet. Started the day at around 11,500, so really come down quite a bit. It's perfect temperatures here in this little ravine, if you will. The clouds blocking the sun. About the only cloud around is when that goes away, it's surprisingly warm here at lower elevation. But I'm going to take a break. Maybe Renegade will show up and then I'll proceed. And yeah, my plan is to hold up about like 5 to 7 miles outside of the town. And you're not allowed to camp for like the last 5 miles of the trail, even though apparently people do. So somewhere in that range, you know, be like a 17, 18 mile day I'll hold up. And then tomorrow morning, I'll head in into Durango. Hey there, I'm on my way down. I passed the high point, and the forest has really changed. I'm just passing through like 9,000 feet. I think I might be at 8,950 right now. There's pretty much no more flowers, and in the sun it's just scorching and super uncomfortable. This day's been a challenge. We kind of went flat, and we went downhill, got some water, and had to do a very steep, like 1,600-foot climb in the hot sun, and that was atrocious, truly atrocious. But with that, all these changes, we reached the summit of this called High Point, and now heading downhill again. We're going to camp at around, I think around 8,700 feet, and it's quite hot here. In the shade, it's not too bad, but in just the pure sun, it's mighty uncomfortable. The heat reflects off the ground. No flowers. It is a mixed forest. You see aspens, so you get conifers and deciduous trees, and oaks as well, which is pretty cool, and that I hadn't seen before here in Colorado. So yeah, I'm within like a mile and a half of the beginning of some potential tent sites. Many of the people that I was hiking around elected to go right to the end. That would be from here, I think another 8 or 9 miles. Wouldn't get to till like 6 or 7 at night. And for us, for me, my flight's on Sunday night, red eye. I'm going to finish the trail up tomorrow morning, take a shuttle to the airport, get a rental car, and drive around town, get some food, do laundry. I've got booked a hotel room, and have a good night's sleep, good dinner. And then the next morning, Sunday morning, after hopefully a big fat breakfast, we'll hit the road. Right now it's just Renegade and one other person who reached out to us from another hiking group. We have never seen her. Said she'll join us, so we'll have 3 in the car. But that's a little uncertain. We haven't heard back since she made that request. So, and Hummingbird dropped out to be with the cool cats, the young people who are renting an Airbnb and are going to party all night. And so that's a little uncertain. But one way or the other, I'm driving back to Denver. Hadn't seen a lizard on trail before. This is zoomed in, so it's about, I'd say 4 or 5, maybe 5 inches long. And yeah, oh, cool. They must exist at lower elevations. We're down in the high 8,000s, like 8,900 now. Pretty neat. Good evening. It's the end of day 30. Hiked about 17.4 miles today, and I'm about 5.1 miles from the end of the trail. And the day started off cold at Taylor Lake. We're well over 11,000 feet. We descended down to 9,000, 9,500, and then had to climb back up again. It was a brutal climb. It got really hot. First time in weeks that it was really hot. And but then reached a summit and then started descending. And that's where I'm at now. I forgot to wrap up outside the tent. I have a beautiful view, but you're not going to see it. I'm inside my tent. Just finished cleaning up, which is an arduous process. So tomorrow will be my last day on trail, day 31, and we should finish up early in the morning, like 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, and then go about getting a rental car and getting a hotel room, etc., in preparation for heading back to Denver and then back to Boston. So it was a good day, and hiked with Renegade and Ed today. I've hiked with Ed a couple of days, maybe the last week or so, a great guy from Michigan, and so we'll finish up together. And that's the wrap up. Talk to you soon.